Hey everyone, thank you for visiting the End Zone channel. I am your host, Jamel. Thank you for coming to the channel. We got some great things coming for you. We got our first game. We got Houston versus the Cleveland. Cleveland rolling into Houston. This is Houston's first game, playoff game since 2019. Cleveland returns to the playoffs after a 2-year hiatus. Deshaun Watson's he plays against his former team. We got Joe Flacco rolling into back into the playoffs actually, and going against the rookie Stroud, who's more likely is going to be the offensive rookie of the year, and possibly we got also two coach of the year prospects in this game as well, with Cleveland Stefanski and Houston's rookie coach DeMarco Ryans. So with that, do you guys think the rookie is gonna return return to play how he's been playing really well? Are you guys thinking Flacco is gonna get off the couch and do his thing?
I go first, man. I hope CJ Stroud can pull this out. Because every game that I watch him in, he's always in. He really don't be out of games too much. So I know for sure it's gonna be a good game if he stay within, about 3 points in the last couple of minutes. I feel like he can pull it out. So I'm going Houston because I know Cleveland defense is different. So I say 24-8 Houston.
24-8. Okay.
I'm sorry, 24-28. 24-28 Houston.
Oh, 24-28. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Well,
and you, Reggie?
It's good they made it. They're in Texas, right? They're in Houston, right?
They're in Houston.
Well,
yeah.
They'll be staying there. They'll be staying there after the game. Cleveland's gonna get on the plane. That defense is gonna shake him up. Bottom line. Myles Garrett, that's from Arlington, Texas. He gonna welcome him to Texas. He gonna welcome CJ Stroud to Texas. He hadn't been welcomed.
Yeah.
Cleveland defense gonna get to Stroud, and Cleveland will win with Flacco and Cooper, which we shouldn't have got rid of. 24-14.
24.
CJ Stroud, that's a poised young man. He's very poised back there. I'm telling you that. I don't know if you seen me.
Okay. Myles Garrett, you seen him too?
Yeah.
He paused too.
I say he done seen some good AFC teams this year, but like I said, I think it'll be a pretty good game. I think it's gonna, these gonna be wild.
That's the defensive player of the year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know what they're talking about. Michael Parsons being defensive player of the year.
He had a shot, but he slowed down in the
last couple of games.
Yeah,
he slowed down. Yeah, I also got Cleveland in this game, man. I'll take the points as well. This is actually my lock. I think I believe the defense is going to be also along with Reggie. I think the defense is going to give Stroud some issues. I do believe it's going to be a closer game, though. Something like 2017, something to that fleck.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's going to be closer. And then I think the defense going. But also too, I think Flacco is going to. He's going to continue his great play. He's been playing really well ever since he got off the couch. He's been leading. He led the NFL in passing yards, and so I think that continues against Houston.
If he plays like you say, he gonna play. That's why I said I don't think it's gonna be close.
Not to mention Flacco, he's always good in the playoffs. If you check his resume, Flacco got a good playoff resume. Hey, I'm just here to tell you, I'm a CJ Stroud fan. I'm going with my heart.
You praying that they stay close. That's what you. Now I like the head coach. That's a good story.
Them too. Don't sleep on that defense as well. Like, so they got a pretty stable defense.
I watched them last week. Hey,
Yep.
Indy was there. I watched them last week, and I think Cleveland's defense is way better than Indy defense.
Yeah, you say that.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying that I don't want Flacco to upset the Ravens next week. I need him out of here. I need him out of the way.
That would be a great storyline for real. Ooh.
We gotta talk about Flacco being in the Hall of Fame after this.
Oh,
I'm saying if he go all the way, that's
gone too far.
If he go to the Super Bowl, okay, we
that's what I'm saying. If he goes to the Super Bowl and wins,
I said if he gets Super Bowl,
you need to check Flacco's playoff resume.
If he goes to Super Bowl, we can dream about it.
So we can dream about that. That is Hall of Fame material.
We got that. Hey, you got to put some numbers up.
It's playoff numbers. That's what they're gonna break. That's where the argument comes in.
Hey, you got to get through the Texans first.
Well, that first championship, they're gonna say that was the defense.
Yeah, but he got that big contract off there.
Yeah,
gotcha.
That big contract.
Got you. Was that the one? Was that the one against the 49ers in 2015? Was that one?
Yeah.
I don't think it was 2015.
Yeah, was that one in 2015?
Nah, this was let me see. I think it's a little bit earlier than that.
I mean, that's a good argument if we talk about him in the Hall of Fame, but I kind of agree with Reggie. Like, he got to get another one, because I wouldn't even put him up there with Eli Manning. That's the first person I thought about.
No, he's not even.
Yeah, that's the person I thought about with two. If he gets one, he got 2 Super Bowls. That was like, was he comparable to Eli Manning? And I was thinking no. No, just because.
Yeah, that was 2013, 34-31.
2013. Okay.
2013 against the 49ers, right?
Yeah. The whole
okay, I have my year. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's a discussion definitely for later, but I mean,
if he get to the Super Bowl,
yeah, I agree. Yeah,
it's a long shot. I'm just saying.
That's if
he gets the Super Bowl.
If he gets to the Super Bowl, from the couch.
Yeah. From the couch.
Yeah.
I wonder what made them even think to just pick up Flacco. Random.
Well, they was down to their third string quarterback in the season.
Saying, you at least go pick up somebody who played last. I think how many years Flacco been out the league? 2 or 3 years?
No, he played last year. He did play last
year. He did play last year. Okay.
The Jets cut.
The Jets did cut.
That's why people complain about why the Jets didn't bring it back to replace Wilson then.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. All right. We're gonna head to the next game. Next game up, we have Miami visiting Kansas City. Kansas City is favored -4. We got 2 clubs here. They faced each other in week 9. Kansas City came out with the win 21-14. Miami's they big talk about their offense. Their offense put up 292 yards in that game. It's going to be freezing down in Kansas City on tomorrow night, Saturday night. You guys give me who you guys are, who you guys are thinking is going to pull out this game, and any other insights from this game.
Well, Miami, Kansas City. Miami has a slim chance. Right now, Miami done flew in. Right now, they probably cold as hell, don't know what happened to them. And they in the hotel. So when they hit the field, and Kansas City's not playing great, but I still say Kansas City will win. And Miami got a lot of 2 defensive player, Chubbs and The other,
Exactly.
they got 2 players hurt. I'm going with Kansas City 27-13. 27-13.
Two touchdowns.
Oh yeah. That's being nice.
So you,
once they get cold, I mean,
yeah. They ain't gonna better do anything with that cold weather.
Tyreek he'll play in there, but
Right.
I'm gonna give you an example because I was in Alaska, then I came to Georgia. It take a while. It take a while for you to get adjusted to the climate. So it's I don't care if you football player or not. It take your body a while to get adjusted in, and it's gonna be cold in Kansas City this week. So that one right there, I don't see him. I don't see him clicking on all cylinders. But Kansas City, but the crowd and the field, I mean, and the home field advantage, and they're used to the cold. I think that's gonna get them like 2 touchdowns advantage.
2 touchdowns,
yeah.
EP, you thinking Kansas City is gonna minimize those mistakes in this game?
Oh yeah, for sure. They won't have to do much, but I'll give them 28, and I'll give Miami 10, and I'm only giving Kansas City 28. I feel like after a while they're gonna be trying to get up out of there as well. So they eventually start running the ball. Like they'll probably start passing it pretty soon just to get up on them because I don't give Miami a chance at all. And I said they're down too many people. Like I said, I doubt it's just gonna be a big air it out type of game. But I know Kansas City is gonna know how to deal with that weather just a lot better than Miami is. So I'm going straight off climate, and Tua's haven't been playing well here lately. He hasn't been too accurate. So I'm going pretty much. Now they do got a good running game. I'll give Miami that. Miami might run the ball, run the ball, until they can't run it no more. And that might help them depending on the running back's health. I don't know how Moses feeling, but I know Acne's pretty good. So if they can run the ball and run it efficiently, they'll keep them in the game. But I don't think they should put the ball in there at all.
Yeah, I believe that they gonna get off the plane. I think they gonna land and be like, nah, we gonna stay right here. I don't think they stand a chance in this game. All the elements is in favor of Kansas City. I'm also taking them with the points, man. I think Tyreek's gonna come in there with a vengeance, but I just think it's just gonna be so cold that I think he's gonna be kind of minimized a little bit.
Can't even be a factor.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be a factor in this game. Yeah, but it will. I think they will have a chance because Kansas City allows you. They have so many mistakes. They're not cleaning those mistakes up. So I believe Miami will have a chance.
Yeah.
This game will be closer, but as it gets in the second half, I think Kansas City will pull away with the victory.
Same here. And let me ask you: do you think it's going to be like a type blizzard type? I know snow falling is already falling now, but do you think it's going to be like heavy snow, or just or just like a lot of wind? Because if that's the case,
from the forecast, it just said it's just going to feel like a -30. Like the snow won't be snowing; it's just going to be real cold.
Oh yeah. That could even be even worse than snow.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
ball gonna feel like a brick.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to run on that grass. They have grass, so that's gonna be hard.
Tyreek hurt his joints. Is gonna be It's just so many factors into that. So.
No, that's a good point. Yeah, he's dealing with some injuries. Waddle's dealing with injuries. Yeah. So that's a good point.
They might as well pack it up.
Yeah.
Well, they can say they made the playoff last year. Okay.
But their projection was so high, like it's just a problem them going out right now, even still. Because
but with them defensive players gone, they trajectory.
And it's time for Tua to get paid.
and how they played against Buffalo last week. You know, I don't see it. If they do, this will be one. I think that'll be the best upset of the playoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna pay Tua?
They're gonna pay him?
It's time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he'll get paid.
Yeah,
he'll get paid.
Let's get him out of here, man. Let's find somebody else.
You don't like Tua?
Nah, not really. I feel like he been equipped with all the tools since college, right? which is fine. But like, you know, I mean, he's pretty accurate. I won't give him like, you know, he's bad. Don't get me wrong. But I wouldn't pay him high dollar. I'll pay him like average just to keep him on the team.
I would pay. You got to pay him more than Daniel Jones.
Yeah. I pay more than Daniel Jones.
Man,
I pay more than Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones.
I pay him a little bit more than Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones got $45 million.
Yeah, for like 2 years. How many years was it? I think it was like 3 years, 3 or 4 years maybe. Wasn't too long. I think they'll come off that if they need to. Yeah, I'll say they should pay him. I should pay him. I think y'all should go to the market though after this, especially they go.
Oh, you saying give him 1 year?
Who you gonna get?
Yeah.
You never know.
No, who you gonna get? That's what I'm saying. You said go to the market and get who?
Man, let's see here. Two. I ain't gonna lie. Two. Russell Wilson. Probably like the same people.
Russell Wilson.
Nah. I'm just saying. You catch my drift though. They're the same type of player. But no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Not at all. I'm just saying. It's people out there.
Don't mention Russell Wilson.
He said not Russell Wilson.
Don't mention him.
Man.
Now just like I said, it's thin. I'll go get Jameis Winston. I'll give Jameis Winston a chance.
What?
No.
He done had 30 chances.
He said
he's a backup.
Yeah, now I think about it, the quarterback.
He need to keep on the sideline throwing them signals and have a clipboard. Draw left, drop $7-8 million.
Yeah, I sleep on Jameis. But yeah, now I think about it, the market is kind of slim. It is kind of slim.
Yeah.
They ain't got no picks anyways. So you're right. They better take what they can get. You're right. Yep.
All right. So we all got KC. We all got them with taking the points. All right. So our next game, it's the first game on Sunday. We got the Steelers rolling into Buffalo. It's going to be another cold game on that Sunday afternoon. So Steelers, eke their way in. You guys thinking the Steelers can pull that upset with Mason? You got Mason Rudolph at the quarterback position for Steelers. You got TJ Watt out for the Steelers. What you guys think? You think the Steelers got enough? Get it done?
Yeah, that spread is done for. I think that spread is gonna get covered probably. Just off of the fact of TJ Watt not playing, that's pretty big. I'll go Buffalo. So Josh Allen probably put up some big numbers, probably about 35. Pittsburgh 21. Off George Pickens getting a couple, getting out. But hey, prove me wrong with it. Huh?
So you got Pittsburgh with the upset. Is that right?
No, I got Buffalo. I said Buffalo.
Oh.
Nah.
And that should be minus 9.5 for
minus
Buffalo.
9.5, right? Right. Yeah.
For Buffalo, yeah.
So I think they'll cover.
You think so? You should think you got Buffalo covering the 9.5.
Mm-hmm. It's just like they're just missing TJ Watt. That's the heart of the defense there. That's who's really gonna get to Josh Allen. If they had a chance, that'll be their chance right there. So I think that'll be pretty big.
Okay. Yeah, I got Buffalo as well. I do, but I think I'll take Pittsburgh with the points. Playoff games are usually not. That's a lot. The playoff games are usually closer than that, and so I'll take them with the points. Again, but on this game, I don't believe Pittsburgh have enough. I just think, they kind of eked their way in. There's been some cohesion issues with them throughout through part of the later the season with Pittsburgh. And more importantly, I think Buffalo is playing their best ball late. They won 5 in a row, headed into the playoffs. So I think they're going to be I can see them making a strong run this playoff season. So yeah, so I got Buffalo.
I think Buffalo will win the game, but EP said, T.J. Watt, that's a major factor. But I'm with you. I don't think they're gonna beat them by. I don't think they're gonna beat them by more than 10 points or 9.5 points. I don't really think. I think Pittsburgh or Tomlin have a game plan to stay close in the game, but they won't have enough in their tank to finish it. I would say, and another thing, Buffalo, Josh Allen is gonna make mistakes. He's gonna make mistakes. You talking about Tua? He's gonna make mistakes. So that's why I think Pittsburgh will stay in the game.
Not if he get hot though. The one thing about him, he does get hot, and he will he'll just get to going. He'll just get to going.
Did you watch the game? Did you watch the game last Sunday?
I watch every game. I watch every game with him.
Okay.
I know about it.
Why is the reason that Buffalo won?
Oh yeah, Miami got their own way, but I'm not a fan of Josh Allen either. Don't get it messed up. I'm not a fan.
I'm saying, why did Buffalo win the game?
What did Miami do? What's Tua kept overshooting the receivers?
No, the special teams. The guy Hartley ran the kick.
Oh yeah, Hardy did take one back.
Ran the punt back, and that's when he got the spark. Josh Allen didn't get a team to spark. Josh Allen had two interceptions and a fumble. The special teams and the defense gave him the spark. That's why I say Pittsburgh will still be in the game. Josh Allen, he's playing, but he's going. If you playing with a team, I don't think Pittsburgh has enough offense. When they do get the turnover, to turn it into points. That's the only reason. If they had the offense to turn into points, I would go with Pittsburgh, but I don't feel they have. He's going to turn the ball over to them.
I feel
even without J. Watt.
I'll be seeing the games like obviously he will get in his own way and he will start to doing too much. I'm just saying he do for the way the numbers set up, the way that he put up his numbers and the way it's set up, he do for a good game. And this probably was going to be that game. Me personally, that's what I think. So not a big Josh Allen fan. I feel like he does entirely too much. He trusts his arm too much. But I just feel like this might be just one of them games that he go off. I think he's still gonna throw a pick or two, but I'm saying still 300 or 400 yards and two touchdowns.
Yeah, I think 300 yards, but he's gonna turn the ball over.
He's gonna
turn those turnovers into what Miami didn't do, turn them over into points. They could beat them, but they're not gonna be able to do it.
But did you see how? But we're gonna go back to Miami. Did you see how them passes to him is that Miami game?
They didn't convert. Not because it didn't convert. They couldn't convert. Miami couldn't convert, but it also the special teams gave the spark because everybody was gloomy. If you looked on that sideline, everybody was like, "What the hell's going on with Josh Allen?" You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing they could say. That guy ran back the touchdown. That gave everybody the energy and the defense that energy to go out there. Josh Allen usually get a team to spark. He didn't get a team to spark that game. So I'm going to go 20. No, I'm going to go 30 to 24. Buffalo 30, Pittsburgh 24.
Yeah, you got a close one.
We'll go there.
30-24. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys make both great points. One thing you got to remember about Buffalo, once they got rid of their coordinator, I forgot the name, but they switched coordinators. They
Brady.
started putting the ball. Yeah, Brady. Is that the new guy?
No, Brady's the guy they got rid of.
Okay. Once they did that, they started to put the ball more in James Cook's hands. So I believe that's helped Josh Allen to kind of to cut down the turnovers. They kind of making him make some easier throws. But he's going to be a problem for Pittsburgh in this game. Mason Rudolph. They've been slinging it like you said, EP. They've been slinging it with Pickens and doing a great job of throwing the ball down the field. But Buffalo's gonna be tough, man, because they beat some really good teams here lately down the stretch, and so they're gonna be tough on that Sunday afternoon.
What's going on with Von Miller? I know he probably still end up making a play or two, but what's been going on with him here lately?
Hey man,
As far as playing, not off the field. I'm talking about on the field.
he just make that play, but he like you say, he do to make.
He might be due for one. That's why I won't count him out.
He due for one.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard much.
Yeah, Mason Rudolph gonna be in that pocket. Yeah, I think he, just trying to get back, man. In my case, for him, just getting back from that injury, see what he does. It's late in the season, so he should be coming around. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, so we all got Buffalo in that game. We got the next game, the middle game of Sunday. We got the Green Bay Packers rolling into AT&T Stadium to face our boys, those Cowboys, man. We're favored by 7 points. Of course, this is a storied postseason rivalry. You guys remember the Ice Bowl. I'm pretty sure you never remember, but you've heard of the Ice Bowl. And also a lot of you Cowboy fans, you also know about the game where we know Dez caught it. So two teams with a lot of history going into this game. There's also the history of Mike McCarthy, former coach of the Green Bay Packers. And so, anybody I already know who we all for in this game. And, but it should be a good one here in AT&T Stadium. Any thoughts into this game?
You can go ahead, EP.
Well, I feel like Green Bay really don't got too much to lose, so I think we should definitely still go in, which I'm pretty sure they are all anyways, with the same mindset, and playing our game. I still say we put up points. We'll still keep the home field average is like 37. So I think we'll probably put up at least 38 points. But I think that boy Jordan Love probably still. He's getting better, so I think he'll probably still get off. Probably have be 20 and 25 maybe. It'll be a game where we'll if we get out early, we won't have to worry about much after that. But they don't have much to lose. They got some young guys over there, which they don't really care about much. So you'll probably see some wild stuff. But if we time it early with our defense, get them out the way, stop them on the first couple of possessions, treat him like the young person that he is. Because we do have more experience. We should be pretty chopped and pretty easy, I should say.
Okay.
So what you say your score was?
I'm going 38. Let's say 20. I'll give him 20. I have a couple of runs.
Well, I think I really think the Cowboys. They're gonna play a good game, and I think Coach McCarthy gonna have a good game plan, and I think Dan Quinn gonna have a good game. But I think they're gonna get to Jordan Love. I think they're gonna get to Love, and surprise him. If you let him stay back there, he can get to you. Chicago didn't get to him, so I'm looking at the Dallas offense, the Dallas defense. I think they're gonna have one of those good games, the first good game, and playoffs. And I think it's like you said, it's a rivalry. Green Bay, Dallas. I said Dallas 33, I said Green Bay 17.
Yeah. Yeah, I got us winning by at least a couple of touchdowns as well in this game. 35-20, something like that. We definitely cover in this game. I think this the game Mike McCarthy opens it up. Those the whole kitchen sink at his former team, and have this. My hope is that this offense is humming going into that divisional round, and and the defense played like they've been playing for pretty much the whole season. You know, they had a few games with the run defense. Sorry, the run defense didn't hold up, but I think in this game they show who they are as a defense. Hold Jordan Love and the Packers to minimal points, no more than about 20 points, which is a favorable score for us. And so definitely looking for us to dismantle this team and definitely send them back to Green Bay licking their wounds. So looking forward to this game. Looking forward to a great Sunday. And we'll be live post game after the Cowboy game. So I'll make you guys make sure to tune in. I think if Mike McCarthy better had these boys locked in for this game, and he was trying like in the media, he didn't try to make much of it of the him playing his former team. Dak should definitely have a big game. I'm not even worried about him. Like, I'm not even. You'll just talk about Dak to, because you're kind of worried. He's one play. I'm just like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm trusting in my quarterback this year. Yeah,
exactly. I'm feeling the same way. So with that being said, I was thinking, should you waste your time? Not say waste the time. Would the game be the game that we get the running game going? Like, we put that ball in Tony Pollard's gut, and or should we do what's been working and just keep airing it out?
No, that's a great question. I say open it up. I say Mike McCarthy open up. Like if run, I say run. The question was, should we run the ball, but also pass? But I want Mike to use his best run plays. Don't be trying stuff that you think gonna work. I want you to try
that is gonna work. Best percentage,
exactly.
Possibility, best outcomes. Yeah, I feel that.
I think, me personally, I think this game especially, Dallas needs to send a message. Mike McCarthy needs to send a message. And it shouldn't be, hey, well, I'm holding back for this and that. Every game they play
means something.
To make a statement. Dak Prescott should be making a statement saying, hey, I am a playoff quarterback. The defense, I can stop the run. McCarthy, y'all shouldn't have fired me when you fired me. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Dallas should be playing. They should be playing angry. Right now, it shouldn't be nowhere. Hey, we playing to get to the playoffs. We in the playoffs. You should have your angry face on, and it shouldn't be you should see it on the sideline. They don't get comfortable. I'm gonna make a statement. If I can beat you by 50, I'm gonna beat you by 50. That's what I think they should be doing to Green Bay.
Yep. Yeah, no. We're gonna leave it there. And like I said, we'll see you guys on the post reaction. We're gonna come live right after the Cowboy game. Our next game up, we have the Rams visiting Detroit Lions. Detroit gets their first playoff game in 30 years. So we got a battle of offenses in this one. Both offenses are top offenses in the NFL. What you guys thinking? Stafford comes into his old stomping grounds, get it done, or Goff, takes down his old team. What you guys think of this game? Detroit is favored by 3.
I got Stafford putting Jared Goff in his place. back to the basement. I hate to. Detroit had a hell of a season, man. They had a really good team. They got a good defense, but the Rams got too many offensive weapons over there. They really sleepers. So that they somewhere to kind of somebody to be watching out for. And I don't think Detroit got enough to keep up with them. I do think it's still going to be a close game. Maybe I'll say, let's say it's 32-35 Rams. Close, very close.
Got to shoot out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one thing I didn't mention was the Detroit starting tight end Laporte. I didn't mention he may not play, so that's what's favoring me in regards to my pick. I also got the Rams in this game. My score also shootout, 32-28 Rams. I think Stafford comes into the stopping grounds and gets it done late. He's real good. He's real good at when the ball is in his hands. He has the ball and he's last possession. He's real good at leading his team down. So yeah, we'll see. I think it's gonna be another great game. So we'll see how that goes.
I got the Rams too.
Well, I got the Rams.
I think McVay is gonna come out with some more plays that's gonna surprise Detroit, and I think the defense of the Los Angeles is underrated, and I think Donald during the playoff, Donald shows up, and I think he's gonna get to. I think they're gonna get to golf. I think that's what I think they're gonna get to golf, but I do think it's gonna be a scoring match. I'm looking at the Rams 38, Detroit 31. That's what I think.
That's a great point with the Rams defense definitely getting the golf.
Yeah.
Stationary quarterback. Yeah, that's a good point. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be an electric atmosphere.
Oh
I'm really looking to see what that atmosphere looks like. That's gonna be electric.
I know Dan Campbell ain't gonna go for it for 2 or 3 times in a row this time. I like him though. I like him. If you're gonna do it, do it all the way.
Right. Yeah, I think he's on that one for sure.
We're gonna see how that works in the playoffs. Because Sean McVay, he been there, but we know what he's doing. That's a playoff coach there. So
doing it, put him in that third slot instead of the second slot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Sure did. Definitely. Definitely. All right. So yeah, we all got the Rams on this game. Definitely to take out the Detroit. All right. Last game of wild card weekend, we got Philly rolling into Tampa Bay. Philly's not been playing so well this end of the season. Losing close to 4 games to close out the season. They dealing with a lot of injuries. Thinking Baker Mayfield gets it done against the Philly Eagles. What you guys think as far as this game? Can Baker get it done? You think Philly's injuries are going to hurt them going into this game? How you guys feeling about this game?
Well, I'm looking at, is AJ Brown gonna play? That's my factor. If AJ Brown plays, Philly wins. If he doesn't, I really think Tampa Bay has a real good shot of winning. If he doesn't play, because right now when I'm looking at it, they say he went down, but they didn't say they hadn't put out is he gonna play or not. You know what I'm saying?
So he's questionable about 50-50.
It's a game decision.
Yeah, he's gonna go, man.
Yeah, but AJ, I think he's gonna go.
At least be a decoy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm thinking that puts me. I think Philly will win the game. 24-20. I think Philly will win 24-20.
So we got Philly covering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got Philly as well. I think they cover as well. I'm just a big Jalen Hurts guy, man. He's I think he bounces back. I think he leads the group against against a not so good team. I think Philly they went through a bad stretch there at the end of the season. But I think they're playing a bad team, which could help your confidence, can help you, kind of bounce back. So I think it's kind of maybe the perfect team for them to face going into this playoffs. And like I said, I just believe I think Jalen Hurts rallies the troops. They figure some things out and they get the victory down in Tampa Bay.
This is the toughest one for me, I'll say. Man, they've been playing so bad. Jalen Hurts messed up. What's his name? AJ Brown is hurt. I'm going Tampa Bay. Give me a minute on the score. I feel like Mike Evans is going to have a field day with this defense, with these defensive backs, and that's what people fail to mention. And Tampa Bay's defense is not bad at all either. I know they tend to give up some things, but their defense with David and Vita Vea, those guys, they're pretty good. They've been there before, which is surprising. Baker Mayfield, he's there, but he's been playing pretty well here lately. They still got their full team. They healthy right now. That's why I can give them the edge. I say Tampa Bay 26, Eagles 24.
I'm with you. I think I'm playing Philly because of AJ Brown, but I kind of like you. I kind of feel. I know Mike Evans and Godwin gonna carve them up.
That's what I'm saying. That, like, all Baker got to really do is just let it fly.
Yeah, they can get carved up. That secondary go up.
I think they're gonna let that ball fly this game too. I think it's gonna be a lot.
Slay coming back. Slay's coming back this week.
Slay coming back this week. Okay.
I still don't see him being in playoff form.
They've been garbage when Slay was there. They wasn't too good when Slay was there. When did Slay go out? About 3 weeks ago, 3-4 weeks ago? Or it's been longer than that?
4 weeks. About 4 weeks ago.
So that added to their issues. I say him being gone, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still don't think you just can't come back. You ain't played all them games and come back and be
and go.
You should.
And to be going somebody that's 6'5", 6'5". That's a whole other thing. You need to be 100%. Ain't no way you finna be just come back and be ready to go.
Yeah, Slay is just a little part. That defense, it's got too many holes in it. But like you say, I'm with Jamel. I think Jalen Hurts can pull out a couple things and make coincide and make the defense not look so bad. With the offense, keep the ball on the field, and Tampa Bay won't have all those opportunities to carve up the defense.
Yeah, he can keep the turnovers to a minimum. That they should be fine. They might pull that out, but him with that finger, that's going. I would chop away at that ball if I was going like really.
And then sticking with the quarterback, I just don't think Baker Mayfield has another magical postseason postseason game. He had that one game against Pittsburgh. I think he's a winner.
Not a big fan of Baker Mayfield, but he been slinging it here. He got something to prove. He trying to get a spot.
He'll get a contract. He'll get a contract.
Are you gonna get signed again?
He gonna get a contract with Tampa Bay.
That's gonna be that guy.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna give him a 3-year deal.
2 years pushing it.
3-year deal.
Like
you gave
Daniel 2 guaranteed.
Oh
New
yeah,
York gave Daniel Jones a 3-year deal.
they should have done that.
Mhm.
I
Yeah, they give him
know,
a 3-year deal, 2
okay?
guaranteed.
Baker Mayfield, Daniel Jones.
Who you taking, Baker Mayfield or Tua Tagovailoa?
Baker Mayfield, Daniel Jones.
I'm taking Baker Mayfield.
Okay,
I'm
that's
taking Baker
what
Mayfield after this season. Yeah.
You taking Baker Mayfield over Tua?
Huh? No, I wouldn't take neither one of them on tour.
Yeah.
Nah.
You on tour. You on tour.
Man, if we had Tyreek Hill or Jalen Waddle out there, man, we can go out there and talk that ball like that. I'm trying to tell you. After that shit show he put on against Buffalo, them last couple of sessions, that really pissed me off there.
You talking about Tua?
Yeah, Tua against that game played against Buffalo. That was devastating.
All right, fellas. It's the last game. Any further thoughts into this game, into the Philly against a Monday night game against Tampa Bay?
No, like I said, Jalen Hurts got work his magic.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get it done. I think he gonna pull that team out, man.
Yeah,
All right. So we'll next look at picks that we had, and so we'll just look to see what matches we're predicting for the divisional round. So some of us, all of us had Cleveland. No, EP had Houston. So
Houston got the upset alert.
Yeah. You had Houston. Yeah.
Well, actually, Houston had the odds, huh?
Houston had the home field.
Yeah, Houston home.
But
Houston had home.
Cleveland won
got the odds. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But maybe we won't do that segment since we all had different picks. We'll just do it. We'll do it maybe during the Cowboy live show. Right quick. Just just look at the games and maybe just briefly talk, not get predictions, but briefly talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll do that. All right, so the next thing we'll talk about is the college coaches, and so we'll go into that. Say about a couple of minutes.
About 59.
Yeah. All right, fellas. So our next topic we're going to go into is we had some couple of legends that one retired and another team let him go as far as his coaching duties. Actually, 3. And then we also have Pete Carroll out in Seattle, who was kind of let go as well, pushed into the front office for Seattle from away from his coaching duties. And then, but the 2 first ones I was mentioning, we had Coach Nick Saban with University of Alabama, and we had Coach Belichick with the Patriots. Nick Saban retired, and it looks like Alabama has hired the coach of Washington to replace him, and for the Patriots, Bill Belichick, he basically mutually parted ways with the team, and they hired Gerard Mayo, former linebacker for the Patriots, to be their first black head coach in Patriot organization history. So you guys give me your thoughts of all of that, and how you feel, with these legends stepping aside and letting some other folks get a chance.
I think Saban may have stepped down. Probably, obviously, it's a new game, but that transfer portal and all the INL deals kind of messing up everything. I don't think he was feeling that too much after a while, to be honest with you. So it's time to move on. And he can only control so much. But it's gonna be it's gonna be a big change, man. I want to see how Bama comes back from that. You see how much of an impact he actually was.
Right. Yeah, definitely. It's going to be interesting with Bama. They're going to wind up keeping all these, double-digit win seasons with Nick Saban gone. Their fans are definitely support. But they got a good guy coming in with the coach from Washington. I agree with you. My first thought when I saw that he's retiring, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, he's had enough of this NIL stuff. And, he's just ready, probably been thinking about retirement for the, past couple of years. And, he mentioned that he just felt he couldn't give his all to the players, the commitment. And, he didn't want to be keeping families out, in limbo like that, and the players. So I commend him for that, to be, to think of the players and, and letting them know, hey, I can't necessarily commit to you for 3 years. It's a 1 year thing for me. And, so when he seen that he was going that route and, and not lying to the families, like I commend him for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nick Saban, the NIL, he's mentioned, he's one of the first coaches that mentioned about it before it really got big and before it even started. Even though everybody know Alabama players was getting paid on the side some type of way, you know what I'm saying? But the NFL, the transfer portal, I don't mind a player getting paid, but it's too wide range. It has no rules. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. The quarterback from Ohio State lost against Michigan. 2 weeks later, he's in the transfer portal because you at Ohio State, but he's going to Syracuse. We all know the only reason he's going to Syracuse is because of NIL money. Syracuse ain't won nothing. They ain't been in no playoffs or nothing. That's what they're talking about for is the NFL NIL portal. So a kid, he felt like, well, Ohio State didn't give me this amount, but Syracuse can give me this amount. And there's no boundaries. And I think until they put those boundaries, and then I think you should have something where they can't transfer during a certain time period and put an incentive in there to make it where those guys, the college guys, play in the bowls. More guys college play. I understand if you're a first round draft pick and you're not playing for the championship. Well, you got third and fourth round guys not playing in the bowl. And Nick Saban, he an old school guy, and he doesn't have to put up. He don't have the energy to put up with that. And I'm like you. I commend him too. Hey, I'm not going to fool and shuck and jive with these kids, with their parents, because that's a commitment.
Get in a bidding war with folks' parents. Anybody for the pay $2 million.
You can't go in the parents' house and tell them, hey, I'm here, I'm all in, and here I am going to leave. So he left, and he left at a good time. You know what I'm saying? And now the guy that replacing him and watching him, he can coach, but is he going to be able to weather the storm? Because he's going to go through some ups and downs at Alabama. One thing about Nick Saban and guys like Belichick, they don't care what outsiders say. A lot of coaches care about what outsiders say. If you're going to be at Alabama, you got to run your program and run it how you want to run it, and tell them, oh, sit on the side and let me do my thing. If he don't do that, which I know he's took the job, he's probably gonna call Nick Saban because he knows Nick Saban. He knows Nick Saban, and he's told him. So my thing is, I wish him the best of the luck. He had Washington. Nobody thought Washington was gonna get there. So, hey, let's see how he recruit at Alabama.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's gonna be interesting to see. Like I said, I think he should do a good job. He's definitely gonna have some ups and downs, but he should be able to get some of the West Coast players as well. So
Yeah,
that should be
yeah.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
And sooner or later, it's going to cost you about $5 million to get you a good quarterback in college. So it's already about $1 million right now.
They're gonna get it under control, I think, though, man. It's gonna
Yeah, that's good. It's
they're gonna have to, and you make a good point with the transfer portal. I think that's the one they gotta try to fix, is the transfer portal. Because it is a lot of movement right now.
I don't see how they can do that. I don't understand. I don't see how they can do that with all the credits and stuff moving around. I don't see how that's even work nowadays. But hey, they figure anything out nowadays.
Yeah, they ain't worrying about no credits.
They don't worry about no credits now. They ain't worry about no credits. Man.
Oh, they passing.
Yeah.
Nah, that was great. Any thoughts in regards to Belichick, man? You know, where he might go. Some the reports saying he might go to Atlanta. Commanders was out there. I even heard the Cowboys, of course. You know, Cowboys and everything. So, but that one I was just like, really? That's just for clicks, I thought. But
well, if Mike McCarthy lose the first round, do you really think he should be the Cowboys coach?
Man, we'll be calling Belichick be on speed.
No. I want Jamel to answer that. He said that if he loses the first round, should he stay as the Cowboy coach?
I think he should.
Woo!
I think he should.
Mm.
I think he should, and here's why. You got a team that went 12-5 for the past 3 years. I think he deserves at least another shot.
One more shot.
He won you the division. I think even if he loses. Now, it's and it's a caveat because
one gotta go.
If we lose because of his game management or game of how he called plays, if we lost because of him and not lost because of, say, penalties or maybe Dak didn't play well.
That's him. That's coaching.
So Dak, okay, I give you that. That's him. You're actually right. That's him too. No, you're absolutely right. That's him too.
I said they play one another. One gotta go.
That's his responsibility, but that's necessarily on him. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna take the fall for it. Don't get me wrong, but you can't hold the players accountable for how the players execute. Like, he's calling the plays. Like, if they don't execute the play and they holding, that's not on the coaching.
Yeah, it is. No. It is. Somebody's holding it because this has been going on since he got there. So if it is a penalties thing, or if it is like it is because it's the same thing over and over again. I'm
gonna go to this. It is coaching because anybody that you hear, any player that you hear that played for Belichick, they said he could be anal like that, but they said they were prepared. Listen to what they say. They were prepared better than anybody that they played against because they did the small things over again. And that's what I'm saying for us holding. If you got a guy that's holding, we going through the drill again. We're going through the drill.
You being too relaxed on it. You're not.
That's part of coaching.
You're not paying attention to that aspect because
if I make you tired going through that drill of doing the same thing, when you get in game, it's muscle memory that you're not going to do it. That I'm not going to do. I don't think that's why I feel not just with McCarthy, other coaches for his penalties. Mm-hmm. Now, you saying he got him to 12-5,
right?
I'm saying
first coach to do that. First Cowboy coach to do that.
Okay.
We've been healthy for 3 seasons too,
okay.
which ain't been happening.
Okay. What trophy or banner they holding up in the ring for 25?
But it shows you have a good team. No banner, but you have a good team.
I'm gonna tell you who Jimmy Johnson went 1-15. Mm-hmm. The next year, what they do?
Well, so he went. It was that 89. They didn't win the Super Bowl that year.
No,
No,
they had a winning season. The
Right.
third year, what he get?
Super Bowl.
He got a Super Bowl. Then he got another Super Bowl.
And you got another one. Yeah.
So this is third year. Super Bowl.
You figure it out at this point. Yeah.
You can't get bumped out of the first round.
Yeah,
Well, my counter to that is we had Jason Garrett for 9 years of mediocrity.
But listen to this. Jason Garrett.
I'm just putting that. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm going to tell you why Jason Garrett stayed this so long. Jason Garrett played for the Cowboys, and Jason Garrett's wife is in Jerry Jones' family.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard for me if Jamil's my cousin, you know what I'm saying? I seen when we get get-togethers, and it's hard for me to say Jamil, you get this pink film. I gotta get it. Everybody, yeah. Jamil's all right. Give him another chance. Give him another chance. See what I'm saying? That's it.
Right.
But Carter is not in the family.
And Jason let what's his name have his way too. Jason Garrett let Jerry Jones have his way with him too. Jerry Jones practically coaching that team.
Nah, for sure. I think McCarthy do the same thing though. McCarthy ain't. Yeah, I think he let him, do your thing. You stay there, but let me coach the team.
Yeah,
McCarthy
stay way more than Jason Garrett.
Yeah. But I think I think Jerry understands he has a good coach. I agree with you in some aspects in regards to the players. I agree with you in regards to the players. If in some aspects, if they don't execute right, it is some aspects of this coaching. But in some instances, it's the players as well that's not getting it done. And you can see it on the field. And I think if we see that the team is not ready, I agree with you that it's coaching, and I think that's grounds to let them go.
Yeah.
But we see that, hey, no, it wasn't the play call. It was Dak that just didn't see the open guy, or the running back didn't block, or the right tackle is just whiffing on the rusher. Those are not coaching. So I think in those type aspects, I was like, you know what? I would hate to get rid of a good coach where you have a team ascending in the NFC where it's really only, to me, it's 3 teams that truly have a chance in the NFC, that you would get rid of a guy and try to get somebody else to, still lead this team. So I agree with you. I don't know if I would want Belichick.
No, I ain't saying Belichick. I ain't saying that.
Yeah.
One thing about Jerry Jones getting older and older, and his goal is a Super Bowl before he gives up the team.
Mm-hmm.
And going out in the first round, do you know how many people will eat the Cowboys lunch on TV? I don't think Jerry can take that. I don't think he can withstand that.
That'd be too much.
I just don't believe it, Jamil.
He'll be on the hot seat.
I just don't believe his ego is gonna let him.
He gonna get rid of somebody. Somebody's gone. Somebody's gone. He might clean house. He might go Dak and McCartney.
It would be the coach. Nah, he ain't letting go Dak. He ain't letting go.
Is Dak gonna give us a discount now? You say he ain't gonna let him go. Dak can walk too, if that's the case.
Dak ain't giving no discount. You better believe that.
Especially if we win the Super Bowl, but we got to pay Micah. CD they ain't gonna take no discount. We can't reach that market no more, man.
Dak gonna get that money this offseason. But the thing is, I hope he gets the Super Bowl for sure. Y'all know that, right?
If he gets the Super Bowl, I'm all for him getting or at least getting to the Super Bowl. I'll give him that.
And this is down the road, right? But one player I am looking forward to seeing in the preseason next year. Looking to see what Trey Lance looked like in the preseason.
I think they have him in trade talks.
We think it's too far ahead. He think he gone? He gone after this year?
They're gonna try to use him for leverage, like use him to get somebody else.
Yeah.
I think they might keep Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush might be our all-time back.
Hey, that's discussing for another day, man. That's I started talking about contracts. And I'm like,
Now we can talk about that on a live stream after this game if Cowboys and Dak.
We definitely gonna bring that. We're gonna bring that up, but we definitely bring that up. But I'm expecting great things from Ford, man, and so I ain't worried. I'm especially against his former team. McCarthy gonna have these boys ready, man.
Yeah, I believe. I like McCarthy, but I'm just saying, as the business aspect, if you go down in that first round, me as a businessman or owner, I have to look at that. Mm-hmm. That's the reason Belichick is gone. Everybody know he can coach. McCarthy can coach. Right. Kraft can't take that losing.
I mentioned too well. Mm-hmm. Pete Carroll, we didn't talk about Pete Carroll yet either. I think Pete Carroll still wanting to coach. So if somebody if something opens up for him, he's willing to go.
He gonna stay up in that front office in Seattle. He like the city of Seattle, but he wanted to coach. He wanted to keep on coaching, but.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Belichick probably stay out for a year just to kind of just.
No.
Did he get back to it immediately?
Yeah, he getting picked up this year.
Yeah, he getting picked up
probably before the season.
He getting picked up.
Belichick get to take me as a kind of sit out like Sean Payton did. Mm-hmm. He seemed like he just tired of it, man.
Man.
Well, man, it's been great talking with you guys, man. Another week of discussion. We're going to be coming back again weekly, having these discussions, sports talk. And so you guys, please visit the channel, subscribe, like the videos. And like I said, man, we're going to continue to bring you guys more. We got some great things coming up. And so, yeah, man, we are out. We're looking forward to the games. Get your drink, get your chips ready, get your food ready. It's going to be a good wild card week. And so, again, we'll be back to have the post reaction after the Cowboys game. And so we'll see you guys then. All right. Peace.